Hi, how's it going? BANKaJi here for more Maitri. So in the last video I showed you how to make some professional sounding drums. Now I'm going to show you how to add some bass sounds on top of that. So first we're going to go and we're going to insert a MIDI track here. We're going to highlight the space where we want it. And then we're going to go ahead and insert some MIDI clips. And I believe we want to do this in the key of D. And then once you move that down, let's drag Serum into there. Just type in Serum, go to your plugins, drag it over. Let's try that an octave lower, click on it, hold shift and down. Cool. Now let's go into Serum and mess with the sound. Easy thing to do is grab an LFO, throw it on your wave position, and let's find one that sounds cool real quick. Actually sounds pretty cool right away. Mess with filters here. You can mess with another LFO or use the same one. Cool. Alright, let's add effects on there. Hyper dimensions, pretty cool. And just mess with these knobs, see how they sound, and mess around with them a little bit. So what this is going to do is going to add more room to your sound. I like to add my effects in very minimally. Let's do phaser next. Turn the rate maybe all the way down. Let's try putting an LFO on there. I don't really like that. What we can do is add another LFO on here. Let's bring the rate down and maybe put it on the depth. Cool. Cool, sounds pretty good. Other things we can add are audio effects from Ableton. So let's add a redux on there. Go to your audio effects and just drag and drop it. Let's turn this to soft and we'll turn this knob up and see what happens. Cool, let's try hard. Kind of like that right there. It's a pretty strong effect, so let's try putting a little wub on there as well. So you can do that with that auto pan. Just drag and drop that on there. And then one thing we can do is turn that on. Originally your auto pan is going to look like something like this. And how I get there is I'm just going to turn my phase all the way down. Click on this note right here. And I'm just going to turn my amount all the way up. And I'm going to click invert. Ooh. Cool, that sounds pretty good. Last thing I'm going to do is I'll just go to my plugins and actually I'll go for Max for Live. I'm going to go to my effects. I'm going to throw reverb on there. turn this down. Make sure you don't redline. This is me messing with the down sample. Yeah, sounds pretty cool. Well, thanks for joining me, and catch some more videos. We're going to be working maybe on layering the sub with this next. Peace.